Now let me say that if at all if you want to give a print of the circuit or give a print for your signals that you have obtained as a output signal, or if you want to print your input signal itself, then what's the process that one should be known to. Now let me say that before adding this circuit for your printout, you would like to give your identity. So in that case you can go to view, okay, then you can go to your place and click on title block, okay, and you select the first option, that is default option, and say open. So it will give you a default details. You can move this window, okay, so that it looks properly. Okay, you can save your file now, so that appears over there. So I'll save this as rectifier, half-wave rectifier. Half-wave rectifier circuit. Okay, the moment it gets updated here, so here you can see here the same updation can be seen on this particular table. Okay, so if you want to edit this box as well, then you can just double click on this. So here you can change this circuit 1 to half-wave rectifier, then designed by, you can give your name. Okay, so you can see here now title is half-wave rectifier and designed by. You can update your name as such. Okay, now if I want to give this circuit as a print, okay, then you can click on file, go to print option. Then since here we don't have a direct printer, you can save it as a PDF file. Okay, so click on PDF creator, then say OK. Then you can witness, you can just give your file name FWR, and I'll just save it. So in short time we'll be able to see our file which has been saved as a half-wave rectifier circuit. So this is how our circuit is there, and we'll be having details of what is the circuit about and who has created the circuit and at what date it is been created. Okay, so this is how we can give a printout of our circuit that we have prepared. Okay, this is one thing. Then the next is that, so if I want to give printout of our waveforms that we are able to achieve, now to directly instead of taking a screenshot and giving it as a printout, you do have a grapher option over here, wherein you can just click on this grapher or this analysis kind of a tool. So if you give printout directly like this, then you will just see these kinds of signals appearing, okay, or a number of signals is being accumulated in a short span. So you can see this clumsiness in the signal. So this can be eliminated by just running the signal once again, and I'll just stop it at certain instant where I can feel that this input signal is appearing properly. So now if I take a printout of this, then the background of this is black, so it may not suit for proper printout, and in that case I'll click on reverse the color. So now here you'll get a complete white background. Okay, and now let me say that this is the file name what I have given, half-wave rectifier. So the same thing is appearing, but this is not a output of half-wave rectifier, this is my input signal. So I need to rename it properly. So for that I'll go to edit, I'll click on page properties. Here I'm having a half-wave rectifier, so I'll not write, I'll just edit this as my input signal. I'll just edit this as my input signal. I'll click on apply. So you can see here this title gets updated. So I'll click on OK, and you can see here you're getting 3 axes: channel A, time, channel B. I don't want this as a channel A. I want this as my input voltage, so I want to edit it. So I'll click on edit option, go to properties, and here you need to go to your traces. Okay, so in case of a traces, you are having channel A. So if you want to change the color of your signal, then you can change it like this. Click on apply. So your color of your signal gets updated. Okay, then if you want to increase the thickness of your signal, then you can increase the value of pen size, and if you click on apply, you can see the thickness of your waveform is increased. Now I'll click on this left axis. So this is my left axis, channel A voltage. So instead which I would like to write this as input voltage. Input voltage defined in terms of volts. Okay, if I click on apply, you can see the change over here, immediate change over here. Then if I go to the bottom axis, I'll be getting time defined in terms of seconds. Fine. When I go to the right axis, I'm having a channel B voltage, but I don't want this to appear. So in that case, I can just disable this. If I click on apply, then I'll not find any axis on my right hand side. So at top, at least already I've defined what kind of signal it is. So I'll just click on apply and say OK. So my waveform is ready now. So in order to give a printout of this, so I'll just go to file, click on print. Okay, so default you are having a checkbox. So this is the 6th page what I have opened. So it's saying page 6, input signal page. Then since already it is being checked, I'll just say OK. Default option is PDF creator. So I'll click on OK. So I'll give a file name as input signal. Okay, so here you can witness that this is your input signal, input voltage versus time. Okay, and you can see our input signal being represented. Okay, so this is how we can give printout of our circuit and the waveforms that we achieve into our circuits or during our simulations. Okay, yes, thank you.